goal. Monti, Alaba, Militao retain their spots in the defence. They're joined by Lucas Vázquez today ahead of Dani Carvajal. Cruz, Jourmet in front of them. Alejo and Sobrino play either side of Alex. The chosen striker today is Choco Lozano. One thing that maybe stands out in the defence.
Being out like that. You're right, let's see how Cala copes.
It will be close to finish by the time football returns to the Bernabeu after the World Cup, but
It's Jourmet, he'll target, maybe a shot from distance, it balloons into...
That record would have been built up across Valladolid, Espanyol and Cadiz. Are those sides offering the last 5 or 6 weeks?
Nifty little back heel here. Rodrigo tries for a pot shot, didn't get much backlift on it, and it might see him at some point in the second half, maybe on the bench today. Karim Benzema have been the games in which they haven't got a goal. They nearly find.
Vinicius was right, it's just that Cartelen read it really well.
Alejo tries that cross in, but bunched up, as well as Vinicius on the near post.
This guy, very good keeper.
Well, Desma's proven himself to be a penalty saver extraordinaire. Made some.
he gets knocked over.
Well, the ball finds its way into the area. There's not. Ball played over the top, looking for the pacey Alejo. That one just runs beyond him.
A priori, I think it's a good choice.
Tchouameni. Well, that foul off the ball. Even Alejo has to be careful. Vázquez plays inside to Fede Valverde. Poor ball from him.
Split the defensive lines for Cadiz.
Here's Modric. Has a look here. It's a bending effort over the top from Luka. Cadiz, the visiting side. They've caused so much problems. Led to a goal against Espanyol, for example. Held his position. It's flicked over the top, looking for Alex Fernandez, who tries to close down Courtois. It's worked inside. This is a promising run. Finally comes to an end. Modric, lovely pass from Luka Modric, and it's just short by a matter of millimetres. Might be on its way into the centre, it's miss hit. Nearly fell there for Rod on the penalty spot. And that's Valverde shows for this, the back heel from him, not concentration on that. The good news for him is he doesn't get booked. It was deemed
There the front and back lines.
Oh, you can hear that scream over on the sideline. Down the line, Monti gets light connection on there. Well, there is a player down off the ball. Meanwhile, we might see play continue. The ball finds its way just wide of that left post. Fede Valverde.
I think they didn't really know exactly what was going on. They saw that
And side cross decides instead to play to Rodrigo and bring that down. Falls loose in the area, but Ledesma will claim that again. Back on in the second half. He's certainly surprising maybe that Ocampo doesn't play for the time being. He's another man who can come on as we see another foul. Hands at the back. This one played into the area, just slightly overhit by Lozano. Lozano tries to skip the challenge, and the referee is over there. No.
About that, as I said, he'd have loved, I'm sure, to have a good connection
today.
Yeah, hello Duncan, Graham, you're absolutely right.
Spans in a better side, at least getting some excitement for their fans, which builds some momentum.
I think
ball so dangerous to lose possession against them, and that is a bending shot from Espino. He's got that in his locker as well. The powerful drive of the dugout. Vázquez plays to Fede Valverde. What was made of that loss to Rayo Vallecano, rightly so, as the first league loss for Real Madrid this season. But back out, Modric, early ball in. Ledesma has to go for it. Didn't get full purchase on it, but just enough to send it away. Stumble over there, the referee. Oh, Vinicius turns him as if it were nothing. Rodrigo goes outside, goes down as well. Still tried to play the ball from the ground. Bish with Alejo sliding in. And from a Real Madrid corner, Kroos puts this ball in. It's a free header from Eder Militao into the net, much like he did against Rayo Vallecano, left all alone. Eder Militao finally breaks the deadlock at the Santiago Bernabeu, a player in scoring form. Are they more? Militao tries to turn there, he is wrenched back. It's given a helping hand on its way towards Vinicius. Couldn't quite. We saw Pep Guardiola saying in several games to the referees, either you are as Tchouameni. It's come back out. Vali Jimenez with that drive over. This ball bounces second half. We'll be back for that. He came out for his warm-up. He didn't do a whole lot of warming up. It was more catching up with the old friends, kicking the odd ball back that went his way. But when he's on his game,
and a knowledge of how to score, how to annoy or lose.
Swing a ball in to find Rodrigo. It was almost Vasquez. A couple of step overs from him, flicks the ball over. It was optimistic from Lucas Vasquez. He found a against Valladolid on the road at the Nuevo José Zorrilla. Players queuing up on the edge of the area. A couple of players in the box as well, including there's space on the right. Lucas Vasquez returns it. They're queuing up, and somehow they cannot conspire to score. It takes a deflection to go. Tchouameni flicks that in nonchalant, exhausted players as well. By the time they come back, it's a delicate balance. Carlo Ancelotti might have some problems to deal with. Isaac Castellan comes to him. Rodrigo tries to dummy him. He turned him inside out and runs out of space. Vinicius takes it onto his right foot. Flicked over the top. Opportunity for Sobrino. Sobrino tries to pull it across to Ivan Alejo in the second. Almost 10 minutes gone in the second half. Little shimmy in. And Vinicius and Alejo. And they have a free kick that they can send in from Toni Kroos. Militao so close to getting ahead to it again.
Just after Alejo was getting the bird.
Shape inside. Has that back heel there. Perfect pass from him. Gets
Yeah, he knew. He
some
knew.
contact from long ball looking to find Rodrigo. Fali Jimenez does well to keep that away from the Ocampo. Drops over to that left hand side. Alex Fernandez plays one into the area. Look on Cadiz. Taken outside. This one drilled low. That's a little the amount of passes from Real Madrid. We might see one here. It's a cutback. Things are slowed down slightly. The ball's come to Rodrigo. Rodrigo goes for goal, but it's from a tight angle. It's come to Toni Kroos. Ocampo is slow coming back here. It's nutmeg from him. He has his entry into the nutmeg competition for the night. Tchouameni to the feet of Valverde. Can't come to Modric. Modric sells the dummy to Alex Fernandez. His shot is World Cup break. Having players going to Qatar to play is a good thing or a bad thing. In on Eder Militao. He'll go towards the ball at the near post. He's looking for that. He gets the ball. It's in looking for Vinicius. It's Fali Jimenez. It's come to Vinicius. He tries to swing one and it falls loose for Kroos. Kroos on the volley! A belter of a goal from the German. He is back. Toni Kroos from outside the box smashes the ball through the traffic, smashes it into the net, past Conan Ledesma and Real Madrid.
Home side inside the Bernabeu, and it's a completely different environment right now.
Here's Vinicius. He tries the nutmeg on Isaac Castells. Ocampo steps inside, looks for a low drive. It's just no to fan out and offer him some opportunities to pass, and that's a good drive from Vinicius Jr. Conan Ledesma finds it too hot, kept them up. Played in.
It's apparent, but it will surprise me if there aren't changes.
Another low drive here. It's fumbled by Thibaut Courtois, and this one will be finished off. It's smashed into the net. Lucas Perez has scored for Cadiz. That makes a game of it with 9 minutes to go.
The reaction.
Mira.